we start, just want to share with you what I'm rocking from Ophine today. A beautiful sea green fluorite ring that is perfect and all you need to make any outfit pop and make your day pop too. All right, so welcome to this wellness tip from Ophine. Thank you for joining me. Today's tip is probably going to surprise you, and that tip is take care of your teeth. So why am I telling you to take care of your teeth? Well, I guess for some people this would be obvious, but for a lot of people, it's maybe obvious, but not always accessible. So for me, living in the USA, as an entrepreneur, and with the high healthcare costs, my teeth were the last thing on my self-care list. And I wasn't having any pain, I wasn't having any problems. So I just always thought, I don't need to go to the dentist. Like, I brush my teeth twice a day, I floss, like everything's fine. Flash forward to 2018 when I started to have a subtle pain in one of my teeth in the back. And I knew something was wrong, but again, I was just like, I can't really afford to go to the dentist, honestly, so just hope I can like will it away or something, or it'll magically disappear. I mean, I didn't really, of course, intellectually think that it was going to magically disappear, but I wasn't sure what it was, so I did think there was a chance that it might. So it just got progressively worse. Then in 2019, I moved to Bali, and long story short, I ended up having to get a root canal. And up until that point, before I realized that I needed a root canal, I thought that I had arthritis. I kid you not, because my bones were hurting so bad. I was really in a deep depression over it. I mean, even before, I went to see so many doctors and research so much stuff online, and nobody could really tell me what was going on. Arthritis kind of runs in my family, so I just thought that, oh, I probably have some form of arthritis as well, but also thinking I'm way too young to have arthritis. But it was like really, really painful, like my knees, my elbows, just my bones were really hurting. And then I had done some research because my tooth was also hurting, and I had done some research about root canals, wondering if that's what I was gonna have to have. And I watched this documentary, which, if I can remember the name, I will put in the notes below the video. But it talked about basically how your teeth are alive. There are veins and blood vessels in the roots of your teeth. So although we don't usually, I think a lot of people don't see teeth as like an organ almost, they are, and they have blood flow. And that, if you get an infection in your tooth, that is going to travel through your bloodstream, and it can cause all kinds of problems. And there are speculations that tooth infections can be related to things like cancer, to arthritis, and to other health issues. So I was like, I really think on an instinctual level that this arthritis is related to my tooth. And if I can get this tooth, this infection out of my body, it will go away. And guys, I swear to you, this was just an instinctual knowing. And I was trying to imagine living in a foreign country, no less, and trying to get answers from doctors who don't speak English very well, who in many cases do not have the same resources or technology as you would find in the West, in the Western world. And then me not speaking the local language really at all, I mean minimally. So it was just a lot. And so first I got a root canal that ended up going really wrong. And fast forward, I after visiting no less than 20 dentists, I finally found a dentist who was willing to just extract the tooth. And that was months and months, a months long process. So I was dealing with my tooth for at least about a year and a half, off and on antibiotics every time because the infection kept coming back. After I got the root canal, I had a huge abscess, and I'm telling the doctor, like, or the dentist, like, this isn't right, it's gonna keep coming back. And for some reason, so many dentists did not want to take the tooth out, and I didn't understand that. It was so frustrating, it was depressing, it was just like a struggle. And so I feel so blessed that I found this dentist finally to take the tooth out. And again, it was a months-long process because they have to take the tooth out and then they have to put like basically a bridge. I don't know if that's what it's called or exactly what I got, but they then have to replace it. Otherwise, your teeth will like shift and it'll cause other problems. So it was a really long and painful process. But the miracle is that I do not have arthritis anymore. I have no pain in my bones at all. I mean, sometimes my knees hurt depending on what kind of workout I do, but it's getting progressively better. There was a point where I was not jumping even lightly in a workout, and now I'm getting back to that. So guys, let my story be a lesson that you do not have to learn. Take care of your teeth because everything is connected. Everything is connected. And the more you can live a holistic lifestyle, the more present you become to that really, really important truth. Your teeth are alive. And if you have an infection in your tooth, it can cause major, major problems, even death. So please, please take care of your teeth. Let me know if you have had a similar experience or if you've ever had to basically self-diagnose a major problem. You know, the medical industry can be really, really frustrating in many ways because a lot of times it's just about treating the symptoms instead of getting to the root and to the healing the root of the problem. So yeah, I would love to hear your stories. Please share and let me know if this was helpful, if you've experienced something similar. I really don't wish that experience on anyone, so I hope not. But if you have, I would love to hear your story as well. So I hope that helped, guys. Thanks so much for watching. You are magic, and namaste.